Motherfuckers!
Welcome, Buccaneers, to the Pixel Pirate Plays. This is your host, the Pixel Pirate, bringing you daily first impressions on the latest and greatest indie games. Today on the show, we are continuing our series on LessMilk. LessMilk is a HTML5 developer who is producing a game a week, and we have been following this fellow, seeing his progression in game design. So, I did initially start this series as a weekly series, did one episode and realised that it's actually going to clash quite considerably with my other videos. So I decided to do it once a month and just cover 4 of his games and do that once a month. So the first game we are going to be looking at is Fill the Holes. Let's get started here. It is a puzzle game. It is an interesting puzzle game and not one I've seen similar things like it, but not exactly the same, which is awesome. It's very good that he has designed something that is unique, even if it's simplistic. So, basically the whole idea of the game is to put the boxes inside the hollow boxes, and there are various impediments to doing so. For example, you can't go past these solid blocks, but you can use them to change direction. So, the other thing is that once you put a box inside the hollow box, you can actually slide over it with the other one, just like that. So yeah, as you can see, there's like a little bit of depth going on here, which is quite interesting indeed. Okay, so what we want to do is, we want to do that, and that. As you can imagine, it gets more and more difficult as time goes on. So, let's see here. We want to put that one there, that one there, and that one there. Sounds like a plan. Okay, and as you can see, they get more and more difficult as time goes on. There are only 15, unfortunately, but you know, it's still a fun thing to go for and play. Yes. Anyway, on to the next game. Alright, next cab off the rank is Princess Quest. Princess Quest, you eternally jump, you can't stop jumping, and you need to progress up and up these little platforms. As you can see, the little hearts give you a big boost, and you can actually like follow the hearts up just like that. Yeah, I died. There are spikes as well. And yeah, you can sort of get a massive boost by trying to follow them up. It kind of reminds me of Candy Chasm, which I don't believe I have released a video of as yet. But essentially, the whole idea is to get as high as you can without dying. Oh, come on. That's just cheating. The game is cheating me, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so I found this to be quite a charming little game. It's very addictive, and it would be perfect on a mobile platform. You only need to move sideways. So the controls are fairly simplistic indeed, and you're more relying on the idea of... Oh, that was my best score up there. Okay. Please don't... Oh, good. That was close. Oh my god, 2 spikes. Hey, I lived. Okay, so you can actually force your way through spikes, unless that's a bug. Or I just managed to miss the spikes. Just not like that. Yeah, exactly not like that. Anyway, that is Princess Quest. On to the next game. And the next cab off the rank is Connected. Connected is actually a rendition of one of my favourite style of games, and it is the Connect 3 or Match 3 style of game. This has a slight variation on that in that you need to sort of collect, or I should say connect the dots in a logical fashion. So for example, I connect these 3 yellow ones. I can't go diagonally to the last one there, unfortunately. One small criticism I have of the game is design-wise. If I make a mistake here and I want to go backwards, I can't. It's all over for me. So if I'm making a big sort of... you know, like a line, and I muck it up, it's just too bad for you. So that is one small criticism of the game. Otherwise, it's created fairly well. Simplistic on the graphics side, but that's fine. It is a puzzle game after all. You're not looking for AAA quality graphics by any means. As you can see, there is a multiplier as well, and that just depends on how many you connect at one time. So if I connect all 5 of these, I'm getting the 5 multiplier, or thereabouts. What's that? How many is that? That's another 5. And yeah, so that's the general idea of connected. I could play this forever. I love these kind of games. Don't ask me why. I just do. I guess I like finding patterns in things. So that is connected. On to the next game. The next game is called Save the City. Save the City is a typing game whereby you need to type the sentence down the bottom there in order to stop the bombs hitting the city. It's hard to actually type with a microphone in the way, even though it can touch type. And as you can see, it sort of knocks the bomb back. And that is how you play the game. I like how what he's done here is he is progressing the story. One issue that I have with this game, just before I continue, is that I keep pressing backspace every time I make a mistake. Gotta not do that. But I like how he is progressing the story with the text that you need to type. Kind of makes you pay attention to it. If you are a fast typer, this game is going to be fairly easy. I think one thing that would actually make it quite hard is if you started getting like anomalies in the text where like letters were missing and you had to guess which one it is in the whole context of the word. So if you had some, the O might be missing. It might be like an and sign or something like that. It's like the aliens are hacking your defense system or something like that. So that's my sort of input into this game. But other than that, it's a fairly clever thing. I think I've seen it before. Could be just a remake of another simplistic game. I don't know. But in any case, that is it. That is all 4 games. I'm very happy actually with the progression thus far, especially this month. I liked a few of those games. They were quite interesting indeed, especially the first puzzle one with the boxes. Fill the boxes, I believe it was called. So yeah, that is it for this month. Next month you will see another 4 games. You can go and play all the games for absolutely free by going to LessMilk.com. Of course, the link is in your description. He is up to game 8 now, so you have 8 games to go and check out, all built in HTML5. So that is it for today. If you liked what you saw today, do please remember to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. You can also subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. And finally, you can follow me on Twitter by going to twitter.com/thepixelpirate. This has been your host, The Pixel Pirate. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.